Good evening, good evening. My name is Robert and I try things. On Thursdays, I try whatever game or games are free from the Epic Games Store. This week we have Love, which is off center. There it goes. And, okay, Lily, I guess just, oh no, here she comes. Come here, Lily. Come on. There we go. Exclamation mark kitty in chat to count the number of times the cats have shown up on stream. This is Lily, one of three. There's also James, who is large and mostly white, and then there's Charlie, who is about the same size as Lily and orange. She likes butt pats. But yeah, Rubinsky, you put Binksy instead of Binsky. So try swapping the S and the K. Anyway, so this game is, what I understand, a 2D platformer a la original Mario. But it's going to be torturous. It's going to be so difficult as far as I saw from the trailer. It's very precise. I remember a game called VVVVV a while ago, a couple of years ago, I guess, that gave me a similar vibe to this. Lily, I don't want your tail in my face. Babe. And of course, she's going to settle down right in front of me where I'm going to need to put my hands once I grab the controller. Whatever. Okay, so try it with a capital B. I guess capitalization matters. And if you prefer it to be with lowercase, I can change that. You did the S and the K thing again. So what is this, third time? Third time's the charm. Okay, that should have worked. Why didn't it do it? Hold on, just a minute. Rubinsky. What? Hold on. It said it before. Okay, one more time. Hydrate or dihydrate, by the way. Water time. That's probably why. That's probably why. The tradition demands the uwu. Lily, the tail, the whipping in the face. And you knock down the toilet paper that was over there. This cat. It's because I started talking that she ran over. As soon as I said good evening, she was like, "Meow," and then ran over here. So happy Thursday, happy almost Friday. It was a little bit warmer yesterday and today. The high was above freezing, actually. Not much above freezing, barely above freezing, but it was. It was not a high of 2 Fahrenheit, which makes me happy. That doesn't mean the weather is going to be getting warmer because it's supposed to snow a good bit of the evening if it hasn't done already. Where'd my phone go? What did I do with it? There it is. Rubinsky, do you just want me to trigger the redemption manually? It's 24 currently. 91% chance of rain or snow, I mean, over the evening, but it's not actually snowing. I can't see any snow falling out there. So that's fine. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway.
I'm just here for the food.
I made it separate messages there. So it's not likely to like refreeze and be gross. Let's see. But yeah, it's supposed to get colder again, but not as cold over the weekend, and then warm back up into the high 30s and rainy next week. What was I gonna say? So yeah, it's not a good time. I don't like winter. I've said this over and over. I don't like winter. Get me away from winter. But let's see. Today, or this week, earlier this week, Sunday, Monday? I can't remember which one. I brewed some beer. It is fermenting currently. It was fermenting very energetically and generating a lot of what's called krausen, Krausen, which is like foam comprised of proteins generated by the yeast and actually of the yeast themselves that was coming up out of the fermentation lock and down the tube and making a big mess in the closet where I had it. Good thing I put down a towel. But today, the fermentation is slowed down enough that it's only pushing out CO2. It's not getting the whole foam thing going on. So I was able to replace the tube that was pushing out the foam because I knew it was going to happen with the normal fermentation lock. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it's a lot like... I don't know if it was Da Vinci or not. No, probably not Da Vinci. It's a lot like that cup where if you fill it too much, it's going to get over this certain hole and then pour the whole thing out through the bottom of the cup. So it's a cup with a tube up the middle, and through that tube is where the CO2 goes, and then you put water around that, and then you put a cap, basically an upside down cup, over that tube and in the water, so that as the CO2 comes up the tube, it will displace that water until it can get under the edge of the upside down cup and then bloop out, and then nothing can get back in because it would have to go under and up and down through the water. And you know what? I'm going to look it up anyway. It's called a fermentation lock. And we're gonna... That's one way of doing it. The one I have is more like this. There we go. I need to go see this image all by itself. No, just take me to the image. There it is. Basically, you've got your cup here, and there's a tube that comes up out of the fermentation vessel, which in this case is a blender bottle with what looks like a bunch of vegetables in it. What are they making? What are you fermenting in there? Anyway, so the tube comes up, and then there's water around it, and then there's an upside down cup on top of it, and the CO2 comes up and it fills this upside down cup and lifts it until the water that it displaces is the CO2 that it's holding is of a higher volume than the water is displacing, and then it just bloops out underneath the bottom of it, so nothing can get backwards into it. Yeah, so that's a fermentation lock. And that is what I have on the fermentation vessel. It's called a carboy, 5-gallon glass jug. I probably, depending on the size of the opening, I probably could have gotten a 5-gallon plastic one, but the tiniest little scratch inside a plastic vessel can harbor bacteria, microorganisms, maybe not even like harmful ones, but ones that will like love to eat the sugar, the same sugar that the yeast is eating, and they're going to produce compounds that are not alcohol and CO2 that are going to make things taste bad. Thank you for lurking, Rubinsky. So you have to be very, 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 very clean and sanitized in the brewing process until it gets into the bottle, including sanitizing the bottle and all the tools you're going to use to get it into the bottle. And then once it's sealed, then you don't have to worry so much about sanitation. You just got to not break the bottles. But what was I going to say? Excuse me. Right, so if you use the plastic bottle, any scratches that were on the inside or uneven places, even in the manufacturing process, are going to potentially harbor those bacteria that are going to make it taste bad. Because they will very happily reproduce and produce their nastiness in the same medium as the yeast. So, yeah. What I'm doing right now is drinking some bottles to get up to the amount that I'm going to need in order to get this beer out into them. I bought 2 dozen. I have another dozen, and then I got 4 Grolsch bottles, which are 15.2 ounces or 450 milliliters, that are bigger than your normal 12-ounce bottle. I'm hoping everything will fit in that, and then I have 2 spares. I'm really hoping everything will fit And I'm not going to have to like pour some down the drain or try to fit some in, I don't know, one of these, what's it called? What are those called? SodaStream bottles. Because yeah, they'll seal and they'll build up pressure inside them, but, well, I mean, that actually seems like a not bad idea. Okay, in an emergency, I can use one of these. I have several of these that I've never used for anything else, and I can put beer in them. I have to sanitize them, just like all the other bottles. Sanitizing like 50 bottles is going to be a task. It is really going to be a task. I'm going to have to set up some kind of assembly line or just take the whole afternoon about it, doing them in batches and hoping that I don't introduce nastiness via the filling too. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out in a few days, actually, probably this weekend. Fermentation usually only lasts 4 to 7 days, and I put it in on Monday, so maybe next Monday, maybe Sunday. It has to be after fermentation is done. Who is there? Bye. Right. So bottling is probably going to happen this weekend or Monday. So we'll see how that goes. But I had trouble when I was boiling up what's called the wort, which is the everything mixed together, the hops and the barley malt and all of that stuff. All right, Lily, never mind. I'm just not going to pay you any attention. Because it ended up being like 2.5 gallons of liquid. And trying to do that on our apparently underpowered little electric stove took forever. I never did actually get it to a real rolling boil. It was a fluttering boil, but it was not a real rolling boil. So hopefully it got sanitized. Killed everything before I put the yeast in, but so I'm looking at potentially maybe getting a new stove. We had talked about getting a combination gas range, gas cooktop, plus electric oven, because electric is more control in the oven, but the gas is way more control on the cooktop. You turn off gas and there's no more heat. The elements are not still hot. So when it says remove from heat, just turn off the gas. If you turn off an electric element, that element is still hot. It's still transferring heat into whatever you're cooking into. So I want a gas, but there are a lot of environmental concerns about using natural gas, and it's inefficient really, because most of the heat goes up and around and up across the edges of the pot or pan or whatever you're using. And that is, undeniable. And all but two of our cooking vessels can be used on induction tops. So I'm actually trying to find an induction top, which, oh my God, this sounds so boring. I am so 30s. Okay. I'm drinking a beer right now. It's one that I'm familiar with. It's called Grolsch. It's not anything new. So I'm going to try this last Lindor truffle. Which one is it? Birthday cake. We all know what birthday cake tastes like, but I've never had a birthday cake Lindor truffle. It's pink with like gold lint and then like sprinkles in it, and then whatever kind of fleur-de-lis looking thing they have in their labels. I think it's in all of them though. It's like a berry. It is a berry. It's not a fleur-de-lis anything. Who knows? I don't know. And Lily is very interested in the label. Okay, birthday cake Lindor truffle. Okay, I'm getting some of the cake. There is a noticeable flavor there. There's a lot of the white chocolate in the shell. And then I'm getting some of the sprinkles that are in the shell too. The actual birthday cake flavor isn't very strong. Sorry. Dead air there. Dead air is a cardinal sin in entertainment. So I was thinking about this message that I just deleted. I should make a really, really short channel, what's it called? Trailer. There we go. Oh, but channel trailers are on YouTube, not Twitch. But I should make a really, really short one that says, all you spam bots and people that are pushing a product or a service or whatever, I'm smarter than to fall for your scam. Stop messaging me. It's not going to work. Can somebody clip that? Turn that into a clip and let that show up when people look me up. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to buy your service or whatever it is. And my name is Robert and I try things. And that's my, channel trailer. No, that would be funny, but no. But yeah, it's not going to work. There's no point in messaging me. I got a DM from somebody a little bit ago. I'm trying not parting because I don't actually have a part. I'm trying laying my hair the opposite direction. And it's sort of working, but it also kind of like falls down. I don't know. But I got a DM from somebody that said, hi there. And I'm like, hi, what kind of bot are you? And they have not responded. So they know I'm onto them. Who is messaging me on... Oh no! Ariel accidentally spilled a drink on her laptop and she's not sure if it's zapped or not. Oh no. Now it's an emergency. Oh boy. Wow. That is unfortunate. It'd be nice if it did still work. I can hope for that. So the game is Love. Let's go ahead and give this a try. I feel like this is going to be a pretty short stream. Get this going here. I bet I'm going to be able to use a controller. And I'm not even going to have to use... Yeah, hey, there's the controls right there. Can I not make this any bigger? Is it not going to be full screen? There it goes. But you can't... Okay, there you go. Okay. Press jump to continue. Y to respawn. B to checkpoint. X doesn't do anything, apparently. And then I've got my movement controls. Okay. There we go. Music volume's good there. I don't know why they have a separate how to play. Why can't you just put a tutorial level at the beginning of the story? Whatever. Welcome to Love. Press left or right to run. Press A to jump. Apparently you can fall as far as you want. White objects are interactive. Some may help, others may hurt. I'm really bad at these. Press B to set a checkpoint. If you die, you'll return to it. Oh. Oh, okay, I have to set the checkpoint on the spot. Okay, that's what it was telling me. That's it? That's the whole thing? Okay. Kuso. Play through 3 levels from Kuso with 15 lives. Now, okay. Okay, I can't get up there. I gotta... Whoops, I died. Okay. Ah! I'm really bad at this. I have 100 lives, by the way, apparently. Ah! See, this is the kind of thing that people who speedrun would be interested in doing. Ah, crap. The people who have, like, what's the word? Not just reflexes, but they, like, train and train. And the muscle memory, that's what it is. They work on their muscle memory constantly. Ah, crap. Forgot to save. Or to set a respawn point anyway. Good thing is I can set my own checkpoints, my own respawn points. Made it! Oh boy. Nope. Nah. Jeebus. Okay, hold on. Okay, cannot jump past that. I apparently suck at this a lot. Okay. Oh boy, okay. I'm assuming down is down. Up, shh. Okay then. Made it through 2 levels. I can see how this might be, what's the word? Addictive. Not addicting, even though it technically is a word. It's not really a word. It's one of those words like bootylicious that has become a word just because people use it. But it's not a real word. Can I fall down this way? I can. Oh, but I can die that way too. Yay. Yeah, this is like Speedrunner's Paradise, basically. Oops. Levels. Hey, look at that. I'm spending like an average of 12 or more lives per level. Son of a monkey. I am not good at this. Hey, I got it. What's it called? An achievement. Yay. Oh, okay. Touching that at all is okay. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. For all that. It's so rage-inducing. Okay. I at least want to use up my 100 lives, and I'm not gonna, like, die a bunch of times on purpose. Oh, okay. Made it. Okay. Contamination warning, like radiation? Probably. Ah. Oh, okay. There we go. Hey! Oops, that was dumb. Ho ho! Oops. Oops. Okay. My hands are getting so sweaty. I hate this. This is... This is very trippy. Son of a monkey! can do this! Second to last, I mean, the last, you know, moving bouncy platform. Almost there. Oh, ah! Should have done the checkpoint at the top there. Oh boy, okay. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad. Crap. Saw this part in the trailer, and it's going to be very, very difficult because I'm going to have to like jump back and forth. Didn't even see that one coming. Oh, oh. Oops. That one was avoidable. I have 11 lives left. I haven't even been paying attention to lives. Oops. 10 lives! Yay! How? Oh. Grade F! I got halfway through. I did not complete anything. Okay, we tried love. No. We're gonna quit because that was awful. Man. Yeah, okay, I need to add this to the wheel. I forgot this was not on the wheel. At least I think it's not. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, never mind. Don't want to give it double chance then. I think I woke up this morning. No. It's on sale. The Outer Worlds, not the Spacer's Choice Edition, which from what I understand is like a community-made collection that's like modded or whatever, and it's kind of unstable. But, you know. But, what am I trying to say? Anyway, it's on sale on Steam. And... what am I trying to... why is everything so quiet? It's on sale on Steam, and I got the notification because it had been on my wish list, and I forgot that I had gotten it through Epic. And then I thought, you know what? Did I ever put that on the wheel? And apparently I had not. Okay. So, we tried love. Now what? What are we gonna do? Do I want to play Destiny? I kind of want to play Destiny. I don't have better option, really. I've been streaming for 40 minutes. Fine, let's play Destiny. Let me switch this over. Category. Destiny 2. There we go. Destiny 2 because the free game was hard. Okay, get this running. I don't even know what I was working on. I was considering starting another character of a different class. It takes a long time to get started. There it is. I attempted playing this on the PlayStation, but what was I trying to say? What was I trying to say? But the purchase or ownership of any of the expansion packs don't transfer between platforms. So the Witch Queen, and Beyond Light and whatever the Moon one is, I have through the Legacy Collection via Epic, but not on PlayStation, and I am not spending $20 on that. No point when I've got it here. Okay, so I was working on some quests. Essence of Insanity. I need to get grenade launcher kills in Vanguard playlist, and then I also need to go. What am I trying to say? And kill enemies with arc, nightmares with arc on the moon. But what else I need to do is pick up some bounties from the Gunsmith, Banshee 44, and from Commander Zavala if I'm going to be doing Vanguard stuff. Alrighty, stasis weapon against any enemies. Linear fusion rifle, I don't like those. Submachine gun I can do. Hand cannon I can do. Solar damage in Vanguard. Super in Vanguard. Special ammo. Fusion rifle, final blows in Vanguard playlist grants additional progress. And I'm going to skip that one. And defeat combatants in Vanguard. Okay, so we'll do those. So I need to... What have we got now? By the way, there's a companion app for Destiny 2 where you can pick up these bounties all at once instead of having to physically go to all the vendors to get their bounties. Okay, so for the Vanguard, I need to use my super and I need to use solar damage. So I need to change my subclass to solar. The last like 3 days in a row, it's wanted me to use stasis, and it pisses me off because I can't stand stasis. You can hardly kill anything with stasis. It's for freezing in place so that you can kill it with other things. It's for crowd control. And then I need to use a solar weapon, which is going to be this hand cannon here. Oh, and I'll get hand cannon kills too. Cool. No, wrong direction. All right, let's go do some Vanguard stuffs. It'll probably take 2 Vanguard ops to get all this done. Well, maybe not. Maybe it'll only take 1, but I need 2 for getting the weekly 6, and I think there's actually you can do 9. So I do extra arc damage, extra strand damage, which is what my first weapon is. I get extra damage from Void, which is not great. What is this? Melee abilities deal more damage and recharge faster, and yeah, I prefer grenade. And combat difficulty is at a fixed level, so I am pretty high for where I am, and it's put it down at the bottom, if that makes sense. You know, this time of night I could go do a nightfall. Too late. It's already found the rest of my fire team. Matchmaking. Oh yeah, I need to check the Bright Dust shop. Bright Dust is like the second tier currency that you don't have to pay real money for, and they have a token selection of cosmetic stuff.
Guardian, high forces are lashing out from the Cosmic Room, led by a disgraced wizard named Navota.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped a previous Vanguard operation with her life. Now the Brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Indeed. That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
I'm just riding my speeder up
Lots of
the
movement
stairs
here.
and whatnot.
Be ready for anything.
Cannon. Oh shoot, this is not doing the damage I expected. Die, mother truckers! Okay, where is everybody? Hey, there's an orb of power. Gotcha! The cool thing about this gun is that, well, and apparently all of our guns, is that they explode when they die, which will continually kill everything else coming out. I think the other guy who was here went AFK. He's just like sitting there at the
Fallen raiding
beginning.
party ahead. They don't seem thrilled about the votes.
Oh, there's a servitor here. Die! Oh, the other guy caught up. Okay, where are they? We are definitely getting moved. Okay, here we go.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
Where did he go? Did he go invisible? Oh, did he, like, temporarily be seen? Okay, yeah, the level 7 guy got way ahead of us here. He just ran through them, didn't even try to shoot any of them. Which is perfectly viable. He's done this a lot of times. He's a rank higher than me, but he's really 2 ranks higher than me because I'm barely the rank I am.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the Brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Oh, the other guy cast me too. Alright, we got through the first health bar. That means she's about to run away. Yeah, I knew it. Hey, come revive me. You got a healing spot right where I died. That's the special talent of the helmet I'm wearing with the antlers. There we go. Solar Super! Supposed to get super kills. Ah, crap, I'm stuck. Open sesame! I need to kill things. Ah, whatever. Rocket launcher! Oh. Give me the orb of power. Die, cursed thralls. You do not get to come up here and blow us up. Not cool. Oops. Oh. Strand damage. Do we win? Hey, we won. Cool.
Navota's play for power showed the danger of high logic, but also its flaws. You've proven that the path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
And here I get to give commendations. Who is the better dressed? I'm gonna say the guy on the left. And then you get thoughtful. Now let's check these. So I need to kill more with my super, but not any particular element, so I'm gonna switch to void. And I don't need hand cannon anymore, so I'm gonna switch to my preferred weapon. And then we'll just wait until it loads us into another one. Although, I'm gonna switch over to a Nightfall because I need one for a quest. That's what it is. Vanguard, Nightfall. Okay. These are always difficult. What is the Nightfall? It's on Savathun's throne world, so it's not the one on the moon that I hate. What do we got? Ah, right. Okay, what kind of... Okay, so we got Overload and Unstoppable champions, so I need to be able to... So I've got Overload. Unstoppable is hand cannons and bows. I'm keeping this gun. Hand cannon. I need a hand cannon that's not... Okay, hold on. I need my vault. I need a hand cannon that's not... what's the word? Special. Sorry, exotic, but is a primary weapon rather than a secondary weapon. I'm pretty sure this works. Impact 92, Impact 78. Okay, I'll use that one. Let's make sure that it's in the right category. Okay. Alright, now let's go do the Nightfall. Okay. And 20% bonus to fusion rifle damage, which I don't use. Outgoing solar, outgoing strand, overcharged weapons. Emily's throw grenades, more significant incoming void damage. Like, okay, so, okay, outgoing strand, outgoing solar. Do I have a good solar weapon here that's not? No, I'm just gonna keep my loadout right here. Alrighty. You can only have one exotic weapon and one exotic piece of armor equipped at a time. Matchmaking for this should apparently take less time, yeah. This is what endgame people are doing. And no, actually endgame people are doing the Grandmaster level, which I cannot even approach. Actually, you know what? I think my power level is high enough that theoretically I could do a Grandmaster one, but not even gonna try. Not even gonna try it. Don't you like my ship? Isn't it pretty?
Guardian, the Scorn have overrun the worm breeding grounds once again. Are you nearby?
We are. Handling it now.
This cave is fairly shallow, there's no. I'm gonna die! Damn it. Both of us died. Are you gonna come back for us? Of course you're not gonna come back for us, because you're a jerk. Okay, Chaos Furry is not getting the thoughtful commendation. Loch Nessie, yes please. Even though I only died 2 seconds after you, so I was gonna respond 2 seconds later. I appreciate it. Okay. Got my weapon that makes everything explode in voidy balls. That's a pretty bow. How do I get that bow? Probably very difficult to do. Wow, they're spawning really quickly. Frickin' Screebs. I hate the Screebs. You guys got this side, apparently. You pizza schmack, die! I defeated a champion. Learned today that nothing is a palindrome. Spelled backwards, it spells Knighton, which also means nothing. Yep. Like, guys, all the jumping doesn't actually get you there any faster. You just have a higher mobility stat than I do. So yeah, love was difficult. Did not like. Jeez, die already. These chieftains running away. Yeah, fall out into the void. Do that. The other day you got hit by a violin, an oboe, and a piano. Felt like an orchestrated assault. Wonderful. Freaking Screebs. Ooh, that recharged just in time. Another tarnished chief. Cool. Ah, shh. Good job, Robert. He's got an emote for wait just a second. That's great. Okay, so the other guy took care of the other portal all by himself. Loch Nessie, you are very thoughtful. I don't care if you're the best dressed, I'm gonna give you thoughtful because that's more important, honestly. You know what? I'm just gonna run past you guys. I don't care. Oh, great. Oh, you're an overload. Shoot him! Shoot him! Okay. Hey, other guy, you gotta come through the portal. Okay. We are very close to the end here. Shoot him! Love was not easy. It was... I made it through like 6 or 7 levels. And yeah, it was not easy. Had 100 lives to get through all those levels, and I used them all. And apparently there are like a dozen levels. Okay, yeah, that was probably a little overkill to use my super, but okay, where are we going? Now, wow, you guys took off really fast. I just wanted that orb of power. You ever played Destiny, Rubinsky? One or two? Alright. RWD. Man, I like grenades. Wait, when did I stun an overload champion? Where did it go? Oh, gotta get away from the bad guy. Gotta get away from the big bad guy. I do not have the health and armor to survive that. Nope, don't point yourself at me. Point yourself at the higher level guys who are doing more damage. Run away. Okay, go get these guys. Yes. I'm gonna take care of some ads for you guys for a minute. Okay, fine. Kill the screeds! Kill them! So this may look familiar. That's because this is the same place. Shite! Oh, there we go. I'm out of the fight for 30 seconds. Well done, Robert. We're trying to take the route that they take instead of the one that you're more familiar with. And yeah. Okay. Well, okay, so I respawned right next to them. Oh shit. Unstoppable is the hand cannon. Okay. Okay, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away! Okay. Oh, you're alive. You're not a body armor. Okay, where's the big bad guy? Okay. Okay, I just supered him. Just gonna keep moving. Ouch! Of course I died right here. I do like that unique ability of my helmet to put a healing rift right where I died. That way they have incentive to come back and revive me. Thank you, Loch Nessie. You are overload. This is overload. Through the portal we go. Okay, no. Stay and revive this guy. Cool. You're an overload chieftain. I am going to overload you with my pulse rifle. Throw a grenade at you. You know what? You're gonna get a rocket. Yeah, boy. Where? Okay, there's the big bad guy. It behooves you to just keep moving, no matter what. And there he's dead, right as I was reloading.
The worm breeding ground is
Okay.
destroyed. For now, anyway.
They'll be back, I'm sure. but your efforts continue to hold them off. Good work as always, Guardian.
Very nice. Okay, so who is this? Loch Nessie? You're gonna get thoughtful, and then I guess you get best dressed. Did I get my quests done? Did. So I'm gonna be done for now. Done with this, with the Vanguard. My hair going the other direction is a little weird. Okay. Oops, no. Okay, so let's claim this challenge here. That's fine. That's cool. I have seasonal progress, which means I get a store engram. So I mean, I get something free from the store, which is a projection for my ghost, which I don't actually want. I'm gonna look at the projection. No, hold on. How do I change the projection? There we go. I'm gonna look at it so that it doesn't like ping me about things. Wait a minute. Okay, no, journey. So, oh, I got an achievement to the next rank. Okay. Oh, I'm closer to the next rank than I thought. Oh, but I can't do Lightfall stuff. I can never get to 7 because I'm not gonna buy Lightfall. Not gonna happen. Maybe eventually when the last chapter of Destiny comes out, it will come free on Epic when it's about to. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do any of the Lightfall stuff because I don't own it. But I could I can't do any of these either. Dragon's Breath. Oh, I could defeat targets with the Dragon's Breath rocket launcher. I could do that. But I can't do this because this is a seasonal thing that you have to pay for. But I could theoretically do more Nightfall and stun these champions. But we'll see. Let's go through what the titles have for me. Hand Cannon Aptitude. Okay. Oh wait, no, there was more. What is this? Defeat champions in Nightfall Strikes. I've been through enough Nightfall Strikes to defeat 50 champions. Cool. Then Wish Triumphs. The Cunning Mission. So that's a weekly mission. Okay. Now, I have bounties to use a submachine gun and a stasis weapon. So, we're going to switch to a submachine gun and a stasis weapon. And then I'm just going to go to... Where am I going to go? What's this flashing in the Dreaming City? What is this? Oh, it's a thing that I don't have access to. Where do I want to go? I could go to, not Neptune, that's Lightfall. I can't really do anything there. I can do a little bit, but not really. Could go to Europa, the Throne World, either place on Earth, the Moon, Nessus, the Dreaming City. I don't even know what Eternity is. And that's it. I feel like I want to do the Cosmodrome. Just because it's the beginner area, it's easy, and there is a public event launching shortly. I wonder if I'll be able to pick up Shaw's bounties. Patrols, I don't want to do that. Power weapon, I can do that. Okay, I can't pick these up while I'm flying there, so I'll have to get them from him once I land. Hopefully there's enough time before the public event starts. Although it's taking like 20 plus seconds just to land. But it does often take over 2 minutes just to get to, or for the, what's it called? Public event to load. There we go. Super, power weapon. I don't want patrols. Grenade. Right. Okay, cool. No, come on. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go get the patrols one because patrols are relatively pretty easy. Patrols are just like
Together,
mini
Guardian.
missions. Give me the patrols.
All right.
Okay, like this thing right here activates a patrol.
The former
Alright, what am I doing?
Guard, Cade 6, used to
Defeat
be in charge of
combatants.
patrol beacon placement. Reminded me of him. Let's see if you can match his kill count.
Alright, I need grenade kills. I need stasis weapon kills. Stop moving! Damn it. What are you doing? Where'd he go? Are you trying to stand on top of the antenna? Yes. He's gonna sit on top of the antenna. Good job, Jimmy's leg. You're gonna sit to where the antenna is on your butt. Should I cheer for this guy? I have a cheer emote. No. We're just gonna sit. How long until the public event starts? Oh, wait, 2 more minutes. Oh, wait, what did I do? Oh, I picked up these bounties. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go and kill some Fallen. Because why not? Why are no enemies spawning? Or not many enemies spawning. Come on, climb. Whatever. Up we go. You may hear screeching and screaming and whatnot. Pay no mind. There we go. Was that my kill or his? This is stasis, right? Boom! Ow. That wasn't even my kill. Whatever. Okay, we're getting close to... Excuse me. 13 seconds to the public event. Do you have plans for the weekend, Rubinsky, or anybody watching? What are we getting up to? Here it comes. Okay.
Hey,
What is the event?
Shaw down in the steps, picking up fallen radio chatter about another Glimmer extraction crew.
Where is the Glimmer Trail? Oh, you can shoot their... Huh. Yeah, if we shoot the things that are actually grabbing the Glimmer, that means we get a heroic event, and that means we get extra Glimmer at the end of it. And extra points. Extra XP. What is... Okay, where are they moving to? probably this way. Usually this way. Where are we? Come on. Where is the damn glimmer drift? There. Where's the... There it is. Cool, I have my super. I need to get super kills. Oh, it's the same spot. Ow! The first couple of times I did it, I just did it because they were doing it, and now I understand that it triggers the heroic. Yeah, if you're standing under that when it explodes, it's trouble. What am I doing on that stasis weapon? Grenade, stasis, okay. So I need more kills with the stasis weapon. Yeah, this is way more than enough. Yeah. Oh, it's a chieftain. See you. I always watch the ones that go invisible, because they're gonna run over here. Oh. Well, got the stasis done. Submachine gun. Wow. Beat the shit out of that captain, didn't ya? Die, damn it. Okay. Now what do I need to do? Need to destroy things with my power weapon and the submachine gun. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go back over to this other area that's semi-secret, but not really. But there's always a lot of enemies over there. I say secret. A lot of these places are like loops, so you can get to, you know, around the different areas, but this one is kind of back away from everything. Oh. I forgot, while I am like supercharged, it automatically reloads this weapon. I was no longer. Well, where are they all? Yeah, I see some. Yeah, my grenades hurt me too, which is stupid. What now? Who's shooting it? Prepare to die. Oh, you! You're shooting it. I see you. Okay, got the machine gun calibration. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's this guy. Why is everything blurry? Damn it. Oh, hey, you won. Oh, wait, jeez. Yeah, one of the things that comes out of here is heavy ammo, so I'm gonna blow the shit out of you guys. Love the shit out of a lot of guys. Well, a number of guys. You guys are annoying, honestly. Am I the only one here? If that's the case, I'm about to be the target of that big gun. Give me the heavy ammo. Alright, did I kill enough of you dorks with the power weapon? I did, okay. What the hell? Oh, that's what that is. What the hell is shooting at me? Oh, you are. Okay. Okay. Got what I needed out of there. What time is it? 8:30? I believe that is an okay time to head back to the tower and deal with my loot. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay, do I have anything to do over on this side? No. I just need to go see the Cryptarch and apparently Banshee 44. And then the Vault. Oh, and apparently Commander Zavala too. Ooh, this way. This is the direction my hair is going today. Where are all my hydrate or dihydrate messages? Wait a minute. Okay, let's go see the Cryptarch.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
I get 2 engrams out of it. Ooh, 1800. That's the highest power level things I've got anywhere. That is a chest piece. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at
But the data remains.
my armor optimizer.
You don't look too banged up.
Okay, got my weekly heal done. Got an Ascendant alloy. Nice. And I have 7 guns I can get from him. So, as with any MMO, you get way more weapons than you could ever possibly use. The point of all the extra weapons is to break them down into materials to upgrade the ones you want to keep, or to use them to bring up the power level of the ones you want to keep. Hi, Lily. Okay, so,
You're back.
get my stuff from Zavala.
Requisition approved.
What was this? What did you want me to do? Fusion rattle. No, I was not going to do that. Okay. Get those. Then go drop the stuff I have in the vault. And then go get the overflow stuff that went over to the post box. Drop those in the vault. What is that? The huckleberry.
I'll get a team on.
Yeah, you're going to need to go. I can't store equipped stuff. Man, I can't stand swords. It's a lot of helmets. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one for a little while. Yeah. Okay. So I need to equip this instead.
Monitoring all channels. Stay alert.
I think I'm gonna put that sniper rifle away too. Okay. This runner go away, you go away. Now go get this stuff out of the post office and put that away. And then I'll run my armor optimizer app and see if it suggests changing any of the parts of my armor to get better stats
Transfer.
for
Goodbye.
this type of character. Okay, these are weapons. So they just go in here. Okay, now let's run this armor optimizer. Oh, I got a text message. Eric. Beers at Specs tomorrow. It's John's last day of working for the government. So, a couple of my friends are libertarians, so taxation is theft, whatever. But one of them works for Shawnee County Parks and Rec, and that's Shawnee, not Pawnee. So he works for Parks and Rec. Let's see, that's tomorrow. What's the date tomorrow? 19th. Okay, and then the 20th, we're gonna go see the symphony. That's Saturday. Cool. All right, then. Yeah, I can do that. Go out for drinks on Friday. So who is this? Eric, Gabby, and Lindsay, and me. Okay. Right, armor optimizer. Armor optimizer. Gotta refresh it so it picks up all the new stuff I got. Then run the optimizer. So, oh, that wasn't a chest piece I got, it was a helmet. What's it called? Verity's Brow. Discipline is pretty high. What is the unique thing about it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Energy weapon kills. Boost grenade damage. Hell to the yeah. Except it's not going to charge my grenades that fast. This set anyway. Although I could keep the chest piece. These are very different loadouts. I don't want to keep switching stuff. Okay, okay, okay. According to this app, the stuff I have equipped now is the same power level, basically, as this other set that it's suggesting. It just has different emphases on different stats. The one I've got has a higher discipline, which means my grenades are going to charge faster. But then with this new helmet, grenades do more damage when I use energy weapons, which is almost exclusively what I use anyway. That's something I want to think about right now. How did this get powered all the way up? Never even killed anything with it. New appearance. That changes almost nothing. I must have accidentally done this. I think I'm getting a chirping sound out of my case fans here, or maybe it's something else on the desk caused by the vibration of the computer. I don't know. There's a lot to manage here. I will need to... So, the way that you power up your armor and your weapons levels is by using...
You don't look too banged up.
These things, they're called upgrade modules. They cost some money and some other kinds of currency, which I apparently have plenty of, and I can get more without too much effort. The enhancement cores are apparently the harder ones to get, but you get those as a chance by breaking down weapons and armor. I'm going to have to spend some time later going through and picking the things I want to have equipped and powering them up. This right here, I don't know that I've ever gotten this. Auto-loading holster. They're super active. Restores health. That would be cool. But, yeah. Or maybe that's this season's stuff. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, anyway. I gotta do more bounties and break things down to get up to finishing level 16, and then I can get this and restart it, basically. Oh, that reminds me. I got that bright dust, and it's the new... Wait, it's the new week. Fire any ornament or the seasonal ritual weapon. I don't know what that means, but okay. Cool, I get bright dust. Hey, 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 I made it to 100 in the season. And there are still 137 days left. Okay. Okay, let's go to the Bright Dust store and see. Simon Says. Basically, a hologram of your ghost tells you what to do. That's fun.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
I like this one. I think I'm going to get both of these emotes. I think I have plenty of glimmer dust for them. Okay, so that's a ghost shell. That's a ship. What does this look like? That looks like crap. Oh man, that looks like a retro futuristic atom punk spaceship. Maybe you don't fly it with the top down. Shining cabriolet. No thank you.
I won't forget everyone we lost.
This is a speedo. Ooh, that looks nice. That does look nice. Why is it sparking? They say a weapon was made of traces of a harbinger. They say it can break anything. What does that have to do with this? Why is it sparking?
I can work with this.
I don't have that weapon for that cosmetic thing to it. Now that's dumb. That's dumb. That's kind of dumb too. Don't like that. I don't like that either. All the transmut effects are terrible.
Show them that they can't.
Bosses have a chance to drop an upgrade module when defeated. Do I have any of these things? I don't. Thought I did.
Solving problems out in the world.
What's this?
Good for you.
Lost ghost trace. I need to go do that.
I
Okay.
won't forget
And then what are these? What does this do?
I won't.
Oh, it's currency for Petrovenge. Okay. Hi, Lily. Are you going to whip me in the face with your tail? Or are you going to do the Halloween kitty stretch? An engram tracker. Do I have engrams to pick up from anywhere? No. Yeah, I made it to season rank 100. Yeah, boy.
All positions clear.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to deal with anything else later. I'm just going to give it up for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Anybody who was here, Rubinsky in particular. I will see you guys Sunday, same time, 7 p.m. Central. For spinning the wheel, we have like 40 options. Were you able to easily understand this game's controls? Yes, I was. They were fairly simple. I was a little unclear about the class abilities, but that was more because I didn't quite understand that this is basically a first-person shooter MMO. I didn't really understand that it wasn't just like a story-based first-person shooter. I didn't quite understand about the different maps and the locations and the events and everything. But it only took me a day or two or maybe 3 to pick that up. Where was I? Yeah, that's going to be it for the night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Rubinsky. I'm glad that I got your welcome done. I believe it should work next time. I believe it does take a capital B, and we can figure that out later. So that'll be it. Everybody have a great night. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Don't do anything you don't want to explain to the paramedics, and I will see you Sunday.